Tristen, what's your favoriteest grape variety in the world?
I like Cabernet Franc.
You like Cabernet Franc so much you could marry it, and with good reason. Especially when you taste this wine, the 2022 Petit Gravet Aîné.
Yes. I mean, this is 90% Cabernet Franc, which is the highest amount of Cabernet Franc in actually all of Bordeaux, but especially, well, right bank, but in all of Bordeaux, actually.
In all of Bordeaux, right?
In all of Bordeaux, yeah. So, I mean, there might be some micro cuvées of 100% Cabernet Franc that we might not see, but I know as far as like wines that are on the Place, this has got to be the highest, if not the highest. It is the highest, actually. And Cabernet Franc on limestone, okay? Because she's in Saint-Emilion. She's actually, the vineyards are as you're kind of coming up the hill to the village. I know we talked about Clos Saint Julien, which is up top, but this is a little bit on actually the coast itself.
Okay.
So you got 90% Cabernet Franc in limestone. It's like the perfect marriage.
And super old vines.
Yes,
right?
Again, old vines, right after the frost.
Yeah, like 70-plus-year-old vines.
Yeah, like old.
Like old?
Yeah, like older than me.
Yeah.
And I'm old. Well, not that old.
But you know, what does that do for the wine? You know, because old vines don't necessarily make a bigger wine.
No.
What in the case of Petit Gravet Aîné, what do they do? Because the wine's completely distinct. There's no other wine in Bordeaux that tastes like this.
Yeah.
When you're tasting barrels, you're like, Petit Gravet Aîné. You know?
Yeah. But the thing is, you know, old vine, it gives you less yields.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have less yields, but you have roots that go really deep. So those, whatever's you get from the grapes, you get a heck of a lot more concentration.
Yeah.
You know, where people are dropping fruit, you know, to get that concentration, they call that green harvesting. In old vines, you really don't have to do it because you don't get much fruit in those old vines, you know? And so, and eventually they stop producing after a while, you know? And you just got to replant. But for her, they still get fruit and it's really good. So as long as they continue to do that, she'll continue making great wine.
Considering that it's arguably, and I don't say this, you know, maybe the most distinctive wine in Bordeaux. It's just saying a lot, but it is, when you taste it, there's no denying what it is. It's totally unique. Consider the production, the old vines, the distinctive nature of the wine, the uniqueness. It gets fabulous press every year.
Yeah.
The price is comical.
No, for sure. No, I mean, if you think of wines like, let's look at another small vineyard, Le Pen. You know, it's Le Pen's probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know, but here you have something very special and with a special terroir, and the wine is in the thousands, you know.
Yeah.
Where this wine
and all these things and
is $40.
This wine's,
It's crazy.
This wine's crazy.
Yeah. And good scores as well. Big scores.
Ridiculous value.
Yeah.
Distinctive, a wine full of character. If you have this in your cellar, you'll have someone that no one else has.
Right.
It's one of the most, if not the most unique wine in Bordeaux.
So definitely this is a must buy and again, for the money, it's just incredible.
Yeah, agreed. Hey, Battle.